asked you 10 questions about digital transformation.
Sure, go ahead.
Tell us about yourself and what you do.
Well, I'm a principal consultant as well as founder of QED Consulting. We're a digital management consulting firm, and we actually advise senior management team on all strategic matters that deals with communications.
What is digital transformation?
Well, to put it simply, it is actually an organization investing and adopting in changing the way they do business to use digital more effectively.
What does digital transformation mean for businesses?
Well, that means an overhaul of how business is conducted, as well as the way they're actually leveraging on digital at the end of the day.
What's the first step to take towards digital transformation?
Now, the first step for any transformation and change requires you to have an open mindset. In other words, you have to accept that changes will happen. Change don't come naturally to most of us. In fact, it is very unnatural because we are actually moving from our state of comfort. And that's most important for us as a first step. Have an open mind and willing to accept and embrace change so that we're future-proof.
So Ryan, can you tell us some common risks in digital transformation?
Well, one of the biggest risks that you'll face is actually poor communications. I mean, you can have grand plans, but lousy communications. And as a result, it actually stalls the momentum even before this change actually begins.
How can we mitigate the risks in digital transformation?
Well, you need to have clear and concise communication. And that usually starts from the senior management team to align their MBAs. Now, I know what you're thinking. MBA doesn't stand for what you're thinking right now. MBA stands for mind, which is the mental attitude and acceptance at the end of the day. Body, to take action, as well as A, for the attitude that can facilitate change that's necessary for digital
Key to successful digital transformation?
Now, the key is actually grit. Because whenever there's change, you can expect to have challenges. And grit actually makes you stand back up when you fall down. So once you have that, the chances of you succeeding in digital transformation is going to be very good.
What are the 3 qualities a digital native should have?
Well, you need to be curious, willing, as well as adaptable.
Ryan, can you tell us 3 major trends in Asia's digital scene?
Sure. The first one is that you'll find that there is going to be an increase in the spends for digital as part of the components of the marketing mix. Number 2, you'll find that digital intelligence as well as audits is going to come mainstream. The third one is actually to reorganize your organization's team, their roles and responsibility, just to be able to tackle digital and social media way better than now.
All right, Ryan, where do you see Asia's digital scene heading in the next 5 years?
Well, one of those that we are observing is likely to be what we call mobile VR or virtual reality. In other words, you can actually use your mobile device and actually transport yourself into different scenarios and environments. So that gives you a whole new trend in terms of being able to do digital storytelling at its best, immersing the consumer into a way new, different experience than just merely a flat or a flat video.